Hey, what's going on? It's KC Boxing Channel. I'm woke now. Yes, I'm here with another video. And you guess what? I just had to say one more thing about the Anthony Joshua, or Team Joshua, and how they did Deontay Wilder. Not Team Wilder, but Deontay Wilder. A young man who had his hopes very, very high, who was trying to make his daughter's dreams come true. He did it all for his daughter that has spinal bifida. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but it is a life and dead disease. So, with that, Deontay Wilder had his heart he carried on his sleeve. He had his heart set on fighting Anthony Joshua as the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. But Anthony Joshua decided that the 3 belts is fine with him. But I don't know if they understand or not, but the WBC, shout out to the Suleimans, they have the most and the best when it comes to boxing. To have that belt as a holder and a champion means a lot. That belt crosses out the WBO, the WBA, and the IBF. Now, don't get misunderstood what I'm saying. The IBF is more of a strong second, and that's it. The WBA and WO, you don't see that too much, but B, C level fighters, and a silver belt, or whatever you want to call it. Matter of fact, I think the UK has their own little belt. I don't know, but anyway, as I was saying, the WBC belt, the gold, made out of pure gold belt, is the most prestigious belt that anyone can have in boxing. See, for you all that's casual boxing fans, even boxing fans, when you fight a unification fight, then the person that holds the belt in a neutral corner, and you beat the champion, he brings the belt to you and put it around your waist, and you take pictures of it and point to it. But once you get in the back, you have to get that belt back to the used to be champion. See, once a champion, always a champion. That's why when you walk through Mayweather house on Fight Hype, you see all his belts, and you be like, wait a minute, I thought all his belts was gone. I thought he gave them back or whatever, gave them up or whatever. No. The WBC will send you your own belt, yes, as the champion. I'm not saying it's a fake belt or nothing like that, because it is a real belt, because they made it specifically for whoever took the belt off of. So, therefore, a lot of people didn't know that. A lot of people thought, oh, that's my belt, let me have it, let me take it home. No, it don't work that way. You have to get that belt back after the post interview. Then, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks, you would get your own belt at that time. Just like when the Chicago Bulls, and for fans that's outside the United States, that's a basketball team. It's called the NBA, the National Basketball Association. Now, when the Bulls won the championship, you know, take your pick. They won 8 or 9 of them, so take your pick. They get what you call a championship ring, made out of diamonds and, you know, very expensive ring. And it took them 2, maybe 3 months to make it to their liking. The jewelers, like Michael Jordan, had MJ on here. Scottie Pippen had his name. They had his wife engraved in the middle. You know, stuff like that. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that when it comes down to the WBC, if you don't have that belt to go along with your so-called collection of belts, I mean, you really haven't made any moves. So therefore, what you should have done was put Wembley on hold and say, yes, I would take that 2-fight deal on one stipulation, that we fight after we fight Deontay Wilder. That's all you had to say. But no, he strung everybody along. You know, he had Anthony Joshua fooled at first, till he had to go ahead and leak it out to Anthony Joshua, like, look, you know, hey, look, we just bluffing. You know, I really got you a 2-fight deal with Wimbledon. Why you think Anthony Joshua didn't break his silence to maybe what recently, when he knew that everything was over with? Think about it, UK fans, or what's that, Hatman Strikes Back, you know, whatever. You know, think about that. Think about that shit. They knew. Now, rumor has it that it was allegedly a cover-up. Yes, a cover-up. They had a side deal while they was negotiating with another team at the same time. Matter of fact, Wimbledon was a done deal, what I hear. Now, what I hear, now I haven't seen any paperwork, but I can tell you this. Barry Hearns and Eddie Hearn said, well, he's not ready for Anthony Joshua. No. He's ready for Anthony Joshua, but you are not ready for Anthony Joshua. Why? Because of that equalizer. That's right. Yes, Deontay Wilder did start boxing at the age of almost 21. Yes, he didn't have no fundamentals. Yes, he learned on the job. Yes, he's getting better each time he steps in the ring. Yes. Look how he fought Arthur Spilker. Arthur Spilker was tagging him. Why? Because Arthur Spilker is a brawler. He's an inside fighter. Deontay Wilder, 6'7", 230 pounds. Sometimes he come in at 228. And one time I seen him come in at 215 against the Burn. And he was popping that jab like it wasn't on tomorrow. That long telephone pole jab. The one that Anthony Joshua has so many nightmares about getting hit in the face with. But I will tell you this. It's a new day in boxing, when a promoter can play two sides, or it's a game for people who got me into this. That's all it was. That's all it was. I'm sorry for the disturbance, but please forgive me. But again, like I said, that it was just, okay, I'm gonna say it. It was a scam. That's all it was. It just was a scam. That's all it was. A scam. That's all it was. A scam. And when you have a scam to the perfection that he had it, then it was something intentionally. You know how when you commit murder, you got murder in the first degree, you got murder in the second degree, you even got manslaughter. But when you plan something out, when you plan to catch that person at a certain time, when you planned to have a certain weapon on you, that's called premeditation. I'm not a lawyer, but I am a paralegal. In layman terms, I look up the research. I'm a lawyer's helper, put it that way. I'm his right arm and sometimes his left arm. So, I'm going to tell you this. Eddie Hearns premeditated this scam. That's what I call it. That's what Shelley Finkel calls it. And now, pretty soon, the whole world will be calling it. So, if I was any type of man in power, I would tell Eddie Hearns, take your DAZN and push on. That's right. Because that was wrong. That's why I have a picture of Deontay Wilder looking mean, looking big, looking strong. While I watch Anthony Joshua and Klitschko, which he was stated 41 on the card, but we know he's another year or two older. So his hand was all over the place last night. I understand. You know, you reigned the heavyweight championship of the world for 10 years. Couldn't get no sparring partner. You know why? Because the sparring partner knew they were going to come against you sooner or later. I think Anthony Joshua went over there like a nut. I'm not calling him a nut. I'm just saying. They asked Deontay Wilder to come over there. And they appeared away and everything and this and that. Deontay Wilder said, nope. Oh, hell no. Because I might have to fight you one day. And for you people that said that, oh, he wouldn't fight Klitschko. He wouldn't fight Klitschko, but Anthony Joshua did this and that. No, he asked to fight Klitschko. He begged to fight Klitschko. And you know what Klitschko said? Now, this KQKC, Boxing Channel. Okay? And I'm going to keep it real as real gets. Now, you know what Klitschko said? He said he want to fight someone with less, he want to spar or fight with someone less experience. So he picked Anthony Joshua. But he didn't know Anthony Joshua was able to flex the muscles and scare the hell out of him. His hands were down. They wasn't in no type of earmuffs. You know, he wasn't holding the phone. You know, that's boxing talk with what? With your guard up by your chin. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. You know, and I'm sorry. You know, it's wrong. I don't care how you size it up. If the UK people don't understand it, then they just don't understand it. Because I know my boxing. Especially here in America. Oh, that's what? The doctor gave Deontay Wilder time too, the referee. No, they did not. New York State has a law, and I'm not going to repeat this no more. They have a law. If you go back and look at all the Brooklyn fights, they have a law. If you took a lot of punishment in the previous round, as soon as the next round ring, the referee will blow it and tell him go there and look at the doctor. Let the doctor look at you. Just basically a safety measure, that's all. But it is a law. And you must abide by them. So, one thing about the refrigerator. Just one thing. You will have to. I'm talking about the protein shakes that Anthony Joshua takes. Now, don't think it's a cakewalk with him. But after watching that fight last night, I mean, AJ was tied around the 5th round. He spit out his mouthpiece on purpose so he can have a little time. And kudos to the coach, on the referee, for saying there's not going to be no more coaching. And I'll come over here in this corner to fill in his mouthpiece or wrapping his gloves. That's what timeouts are for. So, with that is my pissed off some kind of way of there. You know what? No, I'm not going to say that. That might not be the last video I do on Barry Hearns and Eddie Hearns. Why? Because people like that, they like to be in front of the cameras. They like to be interviewed. They like to say, oh, it is massive. It is massive. Oh, 90,000 people came out to see me. But see, once more again, we do not have a venue that holds that many people unless you put 2 football stadiums together and they sit and they bench. So, anyway, this is KQ, KC Boxing Channel. Just telling it like it is. I'm a newly decorated channel, and I just don't believe how they did the boxing fans, the semi-boxing fans. I just don't understand it. Sure, come on. Everybody knew Eddie Hearn was an asshole. We knew that from day one. But he's so-called supposed to make his fighters lose some money. But what I see is Anthony Johnson is the only one wearing the skirt. So, I wonder what will happen to this Anthony Yard. Or who we signed with Top Rank. If they still in business. But, yes. You know, it's time. So, KC is a newly decorative boxing channel. If you like how I'm doing with this channel, you know, it's always good to hear good comments from viewers out there, from my subscribers out there. Because regardless, I'm gonna put out a video regardless if it's interesting or it's not. Feel free to use my video alone. All I ask is give me the credit on the video. That's it. And that's a fact, Jack. Alright? Now, please don't sound like you embody. Alright. So, anyway, as I get ready to shut it down, I will be back later on with some new news that just hit the airwaves. Now, of course, I'll be reckless if I talk about it without researching it. And no, it's not Wilder. Actually, it's not Wilder. Other words, let me go ahead and say this because I'm getting distracted from my son. I apologize. But again, this is KQKC. I'm a newly decorated boxing channel, and I need your subscription. I need for you to subscribe to this channel. I'm doing my best, and I hope my best is good enough. I'm trying to get the news and the boxing current state out to you as fast as allowed. Now, with that, hit the notification bell on your way out. And also, hit that like button if you like what you heard. And if you'd like to hear some more. Now, that'll be the end of KQKC for right now. I'll see you later. Peace.